What's happening, everybody in Facebook world? It's Anthony and Alex.
What up?
So we are here in beautiful, sunny Seattle, Washington, and we're gonna go in and try not to get kicked out of the store as we shop for a click style belt to compare to the Blade Tech Ultimate Carry belt. We also have a nexbelt that we might be testing out as well. So we're here at the local Fred Meyer in Seattle, Washington. But like I said, as you can see, it's typical Seattle weather. All the stuff that's going on with Facebook Live these days, we're probably going to get yelled at for Facebook Living in the store, but we don't care. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, we're just getting stared at.
And we're getting stared at.
Let's see, so we gotta find the as seen on TV aisle.
What is this thing called?
Click belt?
Click belt.
Click belt, as seen on TV.
So we're back. Don't know what happened there, but just paying for the belt. We found it. Comfort Click.
Price of $19.99.
Yep, $19.99. Comfort Click as seen on TV belt. Essentially is going to be the same design as
Remember to take your receipt. Thank you.
Ultimate Carry belt. All right. Let's go out this way. So don't walk by the armed security. So what are your first impressions of the Comfort Click belt?
The packaging is a little on the cheaper side. Nothing compared to the Tech belts. I mean, it's just, your basic cardboard with a little plastic window on it. Has all the features and benefits on here. No holes, no stretching. Adjusts every quarter inch on here, so pretty much kind of mimicking the Blade Tech.
We're about to get hit by a car.
On here, as you can see, quick release buckle, reinforced double stitching, leather belt, obviously, the micro ratcheting track system, buckle to belt grip.
So it sounds decent. It sounds like a decent belt. Again,
Yeah.
the belt was like $22 after tax.
Shit.
And we just stepped in an ocean.
Got our feet wet a little.
So we'll be giving Alex the phone now, and he's gonna unpackage this thing.
We'll unpackage it in the vehicle. Oh shit. Alright, so we're in the vehicle. Seatbelt on for safety. Alright, so we have the belt. We're gonna unpackage it here in the vehicle. So pretty simple. I mean, I just ended up breaking the box because the cardboard on it is pretty flimsy. Alright, so here we go. Make sure I'm not getting trash everywhere. Let's see, it comes in this weird plastic tray.
So right now, right off the bat, the packaging sucks on the Comfort Click belt. That's what you would expect from a $19.99 as seen on TV belt. The reason why we're doing this comparison is we have had people ask us about this belt and how it compares to the Blade Tech Ultimate Carry belt, or UCB as some may call it. Luckily they had it at our local store here in Seattle. So now, yeah, I mean, how does the leather feel?
Feels leathery, so not the best. And then let's see, so the buckle comes separate off of it, so it doesn't even really come fully together, but I guess, I mean, that's because you have to cut it to fit your size. Let's see.
Cut this thing open.
There we go.
So for you guys who are just joining us, we just went into a local store here in Seattle and picked up a as seen on TV comfort click belt. We're going to
right there, comfort click.
We're going to compare this click style belt to the Blade-Tech Ultimate Carry belt that we carry over at Your Buddy Stan and yourbuddyStan.com. We've had quite a few customers ask us about how these two belts compare, and we're going to do a strength test. We're also going to show you guys the different features of both the belts so that you can see for yourself exactly which one is going to be worth the money. Comfort Click belt was $19.99. The Blade-Tech Ultimate Carry belt starts at $41.99 for the nylon style belt. Leather one's like 10 bucks more. We are almost back to YBS headquarters. As you can see, it is a rainy Seattle day, which means that nobody knows how to drive, and it's going to take us a second to get back.
Just based off unpackaging right now, it seems it's a lot more flimsy than the Blade-Tech belts. You can just kind of tell it's nothing compared. Once we get back to the headquarters, we'll probably show you. The belt buckle on this one, on the Blade-Tech, it has 2 set screws. This guy is just kind of a clamping system. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess 5 teeth on there that you'd pretty much just shove in the belt and then pretty much crimp it down on there. For me, I think that's not going to hold the belt at all, but I mean, we'll see with our live experiment on there.
So we have a couple different tests that we're going to run on the Ultimate Carry belt and on this what is this thing called, Comfort Click belt?
Comfort Click.
One of the comments that we were getting from one of our customers was that these click style belts tend to come loose when you just bump it, or if you're a larger frame guy like myself, the belt can actually unratchet itself when wearing it. So we want to show you guys the comparison of the Ultimate Carry belt and this Comfort Click belt, which people are trying to compare to the UCB, to show you that being a bigger frame guy like myself, or if you touch the belt the wrong way, it's not going to come unclicked if you're getting that Blade-Tech belt.
As you can see, the belt has the similar increments on here. It's starting off with 48, and then it's going to go all the way down to a 28.
So I think the Blade-Tech belt starts at what, a 52?
52, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll show you guys those belts side by side. We're hitting every red light right now on the way back to YBS. Again, if you are just joining us, we are doing a comparison and a strength test on the Blade-Tech Ultimate Carry belt compared to the Comfort Click belt. Ratchet belt system as seen on TV.
And as you can see right now, I mean, this belt, like, shouldn't be able to do that.
It's like a garden hose.
Right? Like, I mean, especially if you're in the EDC world, I mean, you're going to need a belt that's a lot more durable than this, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see.
I mean, I've been shocked before, so we'll see how this belt stands up to the test.
Yep.
But that thing does look pretty flimsy, man. What size do you think? Is that like 1 1/4? Definitely not 1 1/2. Does it say it on the box?
Let's see. It is.
Gosh, what if we get pulled over on Facebook Live? That'd be pretty awesome.
Right.
Make sure the cops follow us to YBS, pick up a new holster.
Yeah. Do a felony stop inside the parking lot. It does not say the width on it, but we can measure it once we get back to YBS. But I would probably go with 1 1/4, maybe 1 1/2 at the largest.
Make sure I don't rear-end a car here on Facebook Live.
You're like, it's okay, officer. We're not texting or driving. It's Facebook Live.
Facebook Living and driving. You know, other people do much worse things on Facebook Live than us. So
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Those of you guys hanging in there like Aaron thanks for hanging into the video as we are almost to YBS to conduct this test and comparison. We also get a lot of people that are wondering where your buddy Stan is located. We are in North Seattle, Seattle, Washington, up here in the middle of nowhere, Pacific Northwest. You can kind of see where we're entering YBS because we are tough to find. Our showroom was once an office strictly for our online sales. We still do mostly online sales, but we do have a showroom for our local customers. We are coming southbound on 15th Avenue here in Shoreline. Alex is still checking out that belt. I think he wants to buy one.
I think it might, you know, it might cross me over.
So here is our YBS A-frame. Just pulling in now.
And then
I am going to,
right.
I am not even going to park. I'm just going to pull in right here. Let's see. Got a customer leaving now. All right. So journey with us into your buddy Stan land.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Stan the man.
So as you can see, YBS, infamous showroom.
It's happening. All right, so the Comfort Click belt. You want to grab the leather.
Here's an echo effect. We are one of the people that were watching.
Okay. Did
These guys here came to watch.
oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right, so the Blade Tech Ultimate Carry Belt. You have it both in leather and a nylon variant. The Comfort Click belt that we just picked up at the local Fred Meyer super store. So you want to check out the rigidity of those two belts, Alex?
Yep. So we'll just go leather for leather, and as you can see,
That's pretty
you
pathetic.
don't want
There we go. All right, so we're back. So as you can see, the that click belt is, or the Comfort Click belt is pretty pathetic. Blade Tech UCB is pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean, both belts, pretty good.
So,
one of the tests that they're telling us about is if you slightly hit the belt, that it would unratchet on you. So, I mean, first we'll, you know, start it off with the leather belt. Slapping the base, nothing happening. Let's try the Comfort Click. Well, as you can see, yeah,
Already
so
unratcheted
you
itself.
heard that. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna try. Yeah, that's.
So that's the
definitely-
problem that a lot of people were having with these click style belts, is that they do come unclipped or unclicked really easily. The Blade Tech Ultimate Carry Belt did pass that test. Looks like it didn't come unratcheted very easily. So let's walk down to Stan's crazy machine that he made to test out the strength of these belts.
These are Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah, you want to grab that leather belt just in case Stan
Yeah.
to grab one.
Sweet.
All right, so back into the beautiful Seattle weather, where Stan is setting up his Bill Nye the Science Guy machine. I don't know what he's doing, but he's the mad genius here at Your Buddy Stan for a reason, so we will check out his machine that he made. Stan, you ready for us? We're on our way. For those of you guys who think that it rains in Seattle all the time, it does not.
The one day of the
one
week.
day. And for you guys just joining us now, we are now going to test the strength of these belts with Stan's contraption that he has created.
Oh boy.
Let's see how these things hold up.
So the contraption will allow me to show just how much will hold. What I did is I took one of the belts and cut it right down the middle, which we will do with comfort carry. Let's see.
So this is the Blade Tech Ultimate Carry Belt.
So we have 5 sandbags.
Hey!
Oh, my rig failed.
This is all part of the process.
It
You guys
is.
do not tune out. We want to see what the weight is going to be like on this belt. Probably doesn't help that it's raining out.
Oh, Seattle. Back here. And that was my rig that failed. I did not design this belt, so I'm just testing it. And we'll see how it goes. Let's try this again. As you can see, I'm using a vise to try to lock it in, which is probably not desirable, but it gets the point across. And we're using all the safety precautions that are available.
Stan's wearing invisible safety glasses.
I am.
I got mine on.
You got yours on? Oh,
There we go. Save it first.
all right, let's try this again. Take 2. So each bag of sand should hold so that's as high as we're gonna go. Let's see, that we have 250 pounds there.
So it looks like the belt is still holding up, but it did
Give a little bit.
give a little bit. The
Yeah.
ratchet system looks like it broke in half, but the belt is still on there with how much weight? 250
That's
pounds?
250 pounds.
That
I'd
is,
say over with the vise on.
yeah, it's probably almost about about 275.
Yeah.
So that is the Blade Tech Ultimate Carry Belt. It withstood 275 pounds
In the rain.
in the rain
Using a vise as
with
a
Stan's contraption. So let's
Lower
let's
down?
let her go and hook up another belt.
Yeah.
So are we gonna do the comfort click next?
Yeah. Let's do the comfort click. There we go.
So you can see what happened here with this belt. So the leather held up. What failed was
Oh yeah.
the plastic
Yep.
ratchet system on the inside of the belt.
All right. So here's what I did with the last one. I put it together, just as it should be.
God, that belt is something else.
And then I just cut it. Just right about there. So what this is designed to do is to test out the entire structure of the belt, including the buckle. That's what that's designed to do. Which is what I think we achieved with our first test. Let's let the ultimate carry belt go. So at this point here, we're looking to see how many bags of sand we can hold up. So I'll do it a little bit slower this time. I'll raise the weight a little bit slower so we can count it off. This is our first time doing this.
We're pretty resourceful here at Your Buddy Stan, and luckily our supreme leader Stan is quite the walking brain here. So we put up together this awesome test for you guys, because we have been having a huge amount of questions in regards to the strength of these belts, just because there are so many other kind of click style belts floating around, and this Comfort Click is going to be probably the most popular click style belt on the market right now, or simply because it's as seen on TV and it's 19 bucks. So Stan's rigging up the Comfort Click belt. You want to hand me that other belt? The one that we just tested. So this is the Blade Tech Ultimate Carry Belt that we are selling here at Your Buddy Stan. You can see just exactly what failed on this belt. So it's actually like ripped the inside track apart from the belt itself. So the buckle held up. The buckle didn't move at all. I mean, this thing held up pretty well. So just under 300 pounds, and it did not tear in half.
Anthony, doesn't that give you confidence when you got picked up?
Yeah.
Oh no, Alex got
No,
picked
I picked Alex up, but I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that somebody can pick me up. I mean, it would take a monster to pick me up, but
I mean, I'm a solid 165 soaking wet, so I mean, it picked me up by the waist with my holster in block 19.
So again, for you guys that are just joining us, this is Team YBS here checking out the strength test on the Blade Tech Ultimate Carry Belt and comparing it to the as seen on TV Comfort Click belt. The Blade Tech belt held up pretty well, just under 300 pounds. It did not break. It did have a malfunction in the track system, the click track.
And this was all because of you guys. We had comments.
Comments all day long on our Facebook page asking us to test out the strength and durability of these belts. So here we are in the beautiful Seattle rain, testing out this belt.
Let's take a look at the rigs and see what we got.
So this is what Stan rigged up. This is the Comfort Click belt, as seen on TV belt. You can see the track system here. And
Should we go for it?
let's hear some bets. What do you guys think this thing, do you think it's going to break in a second, 5 seconds? How much weight is this thing going to hold
It's
up?
not even going to pick up the sandbags.
I don't think it's going to pick up the
No,
sandbags
think so.
either.
Yeah.
All right,
All right, let's go.
we'll go for it. All right, we got the vise. That's our.
And so the buckle instantly failed. Didn't even get the sandbags off the ground. The buckle actually just came undone.
Do we see any?
No, there's no damage.
There's a little bit right there. Should we try it again? Kind of
Yeah,
looks like it's.
I think we should just rig up this part because that buckle is not going to hold up to the weight. That has already proven that it's a failure.
Yeah.
This.
Oh, I see right here. Right there.
Oh yeah. Yep. So the buckle failed instantly. Didn't even get the sandbags off the ground. So now we'll just rig up the belt and see the strength of the actual material that this belt is made out of. They say it's leather. By my reaction there, I'm doubting that it's leather.
So we'll go ahead and rig it up the same way.
No, Matt didn't pick it up at all, so you called that one. So let's see how much weight this thing will pick up without the buckle attachment, because the buckle was what failed real quick on that thing. You could just see the cheap design of this buckle. I mean, it looks like a mousetrap. It literally looks like a mousetrap. So there's no comparison to the Blade Tech buckle that is on the everyday carry belt, ultimate carry belt, excuse me.
All right, so we got the.
The belt is now
Belt's
rigged
rigged
up.
up.
So this is without the buckle. We'll test the strength of this belt. We'll see how much weight this thing could hold. We have about 250 pounds strapped up to it.
You're cracking.
And
there it goes.
there it goes.
Didn't even lift up one.
Didn't even lift it up. So as you can see, the whole thing came apart. That's a pretty catastrophic break there. So you can see that the leather failed, the ratchet system failed, the whole thing failed. Did not pick up the sandbags.
Yeah.
So already the Blade Tech belt is far supreme. Do we have one of the nexbelts?
We do. Yes.
So as a bonus, we are going to test out the nexbelt, which is the company that is in partnership with Blade Tech to create
That's
the
right
ultimate
there.
carry belt.
Looks very similar.
Looks about the same kind of buckle system, but it's not reinforced, correct?
It's really, what is it? We'll find out when we cut it. Pretty quickly I see that there's more The blade tech belt's a little more rigid. Kind of is a bigger loop with a similar pressure as I can. Also, the blade tech belt, it's gray there versus red.
Yeah, so we have a couple customers that do already have the nexbelt that's not branded by Blade Tech and doesn't have the larger track system on it, as you can see.
All right.
So we're gonna rig this thing up.
Oh, UPS.
Matt, if you're looking for a good belt, man, this is the way to go. You can get yours at yourbuddystand.com. We ship free nationwide.
Can't hold up the shipments. UPS is here. Alex had to go.
We have UPS showing up, so Alex ran up to go grab that.
So I'm gonna do the same thing. Cut it so we can test out the buckle system as well as the webbing itself. So I'm gonna
What's up, Sierra?
lower it down, we'll bring it back up and see what we can do.
My poor iPhone is not waterproof, so we will see if I have sound after this or if the sound is working properly. I don't know if you guys can chime in and let me know if sound's working.
Oh, Seattle. I didn't think I needed smaller weight increments. I thought 40-pound sandbags were going to be good enough, but I was wrong. There goes that.
So Stan is hooking up a nexbelt to the rig system that he created. As you can see, there's some pieces of... Well, thank you, Sierra. I appreciate it. You know, I've been told I have a TV voice.
Oh, you don't have a voice for radio? Or a face for radio?
A face for radio? I definitely don't have the face for radio, that's for sure. Or face for TV? Wait, I'm confusing myself now. So Stan cut the belt like he did the last time, and he is now strapping that thing up to test out the nexbelt. Again, this is the nexbelt that is not branded by Blade Tech, has not been gone over twice by our buds over there at Puyallup, Washington. Sierra, you're an angel just for saying that I had the voice of an angel. How about that?
All right. I think we're ready to go for...
Again, this is 250 pounds of weight. Add a couple pounds on there for the vise that is attached to it.
You guys ready?
Here we go.
All right.
The nexbelt. I love the YBS graffiti on the back of the door. Whoever did that.
So we got one sandbag off the ground. We got two. So we got two sandbags.
Two sandbags off the ground, so about 100 pounds.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
it
130 or so.
snapped.
Oh, it snapped right there.
So this was a failure of
The clamp?
the clamp of the clasp.
Wait, is it? Yeah.
So I don't know, should we attach it and try to see how much the belt could hold up without the buckle, or should we call it a day?
The buckle still works well. Oh, we got some
Oh,
tear
there
there.
we go. So that's what ultimately failed on that belt.
I don't think I can get this out. Oh, there we go. Should we try it?
Yeah, let's try
All
it.
right, one last time.
One last time, we're gonna test out the strength, try to get all these sandbags off the ground. Sierra, your secret is safe with me. Tell your boyfriend to come check out our live video so that I can say hi to him as well.
Hi, Sierra.
Stan says hello. So for you guys just tuning in, we just tested the strength on the Blade Tech Ultimate Carry Belt leather, the Comfort Click belt, which is the as seen on TV belt, and now we are testing the strength of the nexbelt, which is not branded by Blade Tech. Let's go.
Hold up. This one's probably gonna hold quite a bit more. That's my guess.
This is the
We
nylon
got one
style.
sandbag. We got two. This is where we failed last time. We got three off the ground. We got four. And we did not get five. And how did it break?
Just a nice clean cut.
It looks like a nice clean cut. You can see that it has one piece of leather in there, and then the nylon. Tech belt. We can see that there is the leather, the nylon. Maybe you can't see it, but then there's also a plastic polymer reinforcement in there.
So, like we were hoping, the Blade Tech Ultimate Carry Belt withstood the test, the strength test. It did not rip in half, and that thing is as solid as we had imagined. We have a special treat for you guys. If you order this belt today, we're going to upgrade your shipping to 2nd or 3rd day priority shipping. It depends on where you're at in the country, but you will get it no later than 3 days. You can put your orders place your orders at yourbuddystand.com. It is on the front page, or search UCB or Ultimate Carry Belt on our website. Again, you put your order in right now with yourbuddystand.com. We will ship out your Blade Tech Ultimate Carry Belt with expedited free shipping on us. So that's like it's pretty good value, I'll say. So
$15 is priority shipping.
Alex is already running because orders are already coming in. So we will get those things out to you. Again, yourbuddystand.com. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to write them in the comments or direct message us, and we are here to help you guys out.
If you have other things you want us to test out, let us know. Put it in the comments.
Put in the comments, guys, if you guys have any other merchandise or products you guys want us to test out. It's been real. I'm freezing cold.
Yeah, let's get inside.